Hello everyone, my name is Teacher Lena, and in this video I want to talk to you about teaching a child who is completely misplaced. So today I was teaching on Cambly for kids, and they give you lessons that are actually pre-picked for the child, and I noticed that the lesson it says, "Welcome to Cambly." But as I'm introducing myself to the student that I've had for the first time, his name is Mohammed, and he tells me he's 12 years old. And I'm like, 12 years old? In Welcome to Cambly? Level, lesson one, right at the beginning? I'm like, oh, well, I could tell that you can read and you can speak English very well. So I'm thinking, what in the world are we going to do? This is obviously a mistake. I don't know, maybe when the parents signed them up, they just didn't know how to choose the level. I, I really don't know how they're placed in Cambly, like how they decide what classes they're going to have. So we had to do a lot of extensions in this class, a lot. So, I had him start out reading everything that was on the slide. Like, I'm not going to sing, you know, monk, five little monkeys jumping on the bed. I'm not going to sing that with him. So I had him read the song, okay? And I had him talk about what his bed looks like and how big his bed is. And then when we got to the part where where he's counting numbers, well, of course he knows numbers 1 to 10. So I started to write more numbers on the screen so he could tell me the numbers and show me, how well he knows the numbers. And we had to do a little tweaking with his pronunciation, but that was a good way to extend the lesson because he knew from 1 to 10. And then, we went on, and when the the next slide was, this is Anna. Anna is 6 years old, however old she is. I asked him, I said, well, what is Anna wearing? And he was able to talk about what she was wearing and, how her hair was. And I said, well, I couldn't see his picture. So I said, well, what is your hair curly like Anna's, or is it straight? And then he told me, what his hair looked like. And then when we got to the boy, this is Ben. He is 6 years old. I said, again, what is Ben wearing? What do you think Ben likes to do? I'm really trying to extend way off the page because I'm like, there's no way if we just read through the slides, we're going to be done 5 minutes. So I'm really trying to extend, and then I ask him, what does Ben like to do? What do you like to do? And then the next part I think was asking about the pets. Uh, so Anna likes the dog, or Anna has a dog. So I just started having him read everything that we possibly could on the slide and talk about, you know, what pets he likes to have, what pet does he want to have. So, just some tips on how you can get through a class with Cambly when the child is obviously misplaced. Hopefully, we can figure out how to get him properly placed. And I'm going to message the parents just to let them know that they might want to look into having a different level for their child, because he will end up hating Cambly for Kids if all he gets to talk about is, I like dogs. And he's obviously way advanced, much more advanced than that. So just some tips. Tell me what you do when you're given a class with a student who is obviously misplaced. What are some ideas that you have for your classes? Because, I do Cambly free talk, for the adults and children, and I have a lot of other ideas, but when they are actually assigned to a set of materials, you kind of feel like, well, you're supposed to use those materials, so it doesn't allow you to use the curriculum or the teaching aids that I would normally use with a student if I just had full, reign over what I could use. So I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just go ahead and forget about what the curriculum is in the lesson and use my material. maybe I should. But let me know what you do when you are caught in that situation, because yeah, you want to make the class fun for everyone, and you want the parents to get their money's worth, and you as a teacher want it to be somewhat interesting yourself, because you don't want to teach down to a child who's obviously more capable. So, all right, thanks for watching.